Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the one and only Ginger Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Monday. We're doing yet another one for you guys. So, welcome back, and thank you for joining us when you join us, if you join us. But of course you're going to join us, because we're amazing. So tonight, we'll just do a quick run through of who we've got, the crew that we're running with tonight. We have the ever so unforgettable La La Land 91.
Yes, sir.
Love to hear, sir. We have the rather we did forget him, but unfortunately can't, Birdie132.
Hello.
And we also have the ever so amazing, nobody would want to forget her, even though we tried to, 5star85.
Good evening.
Yay! Round of applause. Well, that was that's pretty good. Everyone got their hellos in. That was done quite well. So yes, welcome back. Hope you've all had a weekend. Obviously, you've all had a weekend, but I hope you've had a good weekend. Because if you've not had a good weekend, that wouldn't be a good start, would it? We're going to start things off. If you joined in last week and on Thursday, I think the guys done a stream on Thursday. We've been announcing for at least the last week about a competition we're running, just as a thank you for subscribing to us. For hitting 50 subscribers, we're doing a little competition where we would be giving away a 1 month subscription to either PlayStation or Xbox Live. Excuse me. So we've run the competition, we've crunched the numbers, we've looked at the sun, we've tested the wind, and we've got ourselves a winner. And the winner of the competition is the one and only Sutface. So well done and congratulations to Sutface. Hopefully she will pop on at some point this evening. That'll be quite handy. We can obviously let her know. But if not, and she watches this back, then yeah, get in touch through the socials, and we can obviously arrange getting the prize over to you. So yeah, congratulations to you.
Well done.
A little round of applause. There we go. There we go. You can go round of applause. There we go.
I reckon one of our commenters might have something to say about that.
Yeah. We did what we did explain before, but I'll explain just again how we done it. So everybody that commented on the video on last episode's last week's Minecraft Monday, basically everyone that commented that was subscribed to us, we put all of them names into a prize draw, basically. So we had to obviously be able to see that you were subscribed to us. And then we wrote all of them names down, we put numbers next to them, and then we went to Google's random number generator, and it just spat out a number. So we just associated everyone with numbers. Unfortunately, on Monday, we did have somebody who just subscribed to it in the competition and then unfollowed us. So we re-ran it on Thursday, which is why obviously we've done it over the weekend and announcing it today. So yeah, that is how we've done it.
Hopefully she'll be on tonight, because if she's not, she'll have missed a trick.
Yeah, hopefully she will be on tonight. Fingers crossed she'll pop in and try and get in touch with us at least some way. Excuse me, sorry, to have myself a little drink. Oh look, it's night time. Is everyone by beds? Because I've been AFK for about...
I mean, I've got a bed on me.
No, Jay, I've been AFK for about a month, so I need to...
I moved my bed. I keep
You
moving
may
things and I keep forgetting where I put it.
They just told me I can't rest now because the bed is too far away. I'm literally standing next to it. Pick that one back up. So we are starting off today over here at the bamboo farm. Oh, any house ideas, Ethan? Good evening, Ethan. Nice to see you again, buddy. Haven't seen you for a while. Any house ideas for a survival world? I'll tell you what I can recommend. If you're looking for some building ideas, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show you what I've built because I'm close to it. But there is a quite famous YouTuber called Grian, and he is fantastic at building stuff, building houses. Grian, yeah. He's fantastic at building houses and stuff. So his channel is definitely worth one to look at. He's got a lot of videos on there. He's been going for ages. And he does really good house builds, and they look phenomenal. Myself, it depends on what you want your house for. I've built underwater houses. Well, we've all built underwater houses. We've built houses inside bunkers. So it depends on
underwater base.
Yeah, underwater base. it depends on what you're going to use it for. Obviously, you want to make sure it's adequate for what you're putting in there, or you've got somewhere else you can build any other bits and pieces you want to build. But I decided this time round that I was going to go for something a little bit different. So there is, I'll get round to the side of it properly. There is my base for this season. There we go. I decided to build a ship because I've never built a ship before, and I thought, let's build a ship because it'd be cool. And it has the little bits where the cannons poke out on the side there. You've got the little nose bit on the front as well. And you've also got a plank just over there.
Is the plank.
Yeah, the plank. There's the plank.
Fishing.
There's the plank just there. If you check out episode 0/episode 1, whichever one it is, we did the unveiling of everyone's bases and stuff, and La La Land had to walk the plank. So yeah, that was always quite fun.
And then I used it for fishing.
And La La uses it for fishing, so you can actually fish off the plank, even though we're supposed to send naughty people off there. But you can fish off the plank if you want to, which is.
I mean, she's just got so used to being on the bank, she's just gone there automatically now.
Yeah, she goes automatically now. Every time she wants to come and fish, she comes and fishes over there. So you know we've got the back bit of the ship,
what are you doing here?
the front bit of the ship, and here we go, just below decks. We've got a cooking area there, storage area there. If we go down one more, we have a couple of mini farms down here: carrot, wheat, potato, melon, and pumpkin. So that's a bit of inspiration for you, Ethan. If that's something that, pardon the pun, floats your boat. See what I did there? Because I'm on a boat. Yeah, I like that one.
I'm ignoring that pun.
Oh come on, that was a punny pun. It was really punny.
It was a punny pan.
It was a punny pun.
It was funny,
Yeah.
funny.
So yeah, as I say, it depends on what you're looking to build, Ethan. If you know, if you want a load of farms inside the base, obviously you've got to accommodate for that. Make sure it's quite a big size. I'll pop over. I'm going to quickly showcase the bamboo farm, and then I'll pop over to Birdie's base because he's got a base built into a mountain, and it's got humongous farms inside. And then we've got 5-star, who's got a base built into a mountain with huge humongous farms on the outside. So there's different ways of doing it depending on what sort of space you're working with.
Yeah, the mountain might be gone, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then, the mountain might.
Yeah, it's not a mountain.
Yeah, it's now a house.
It's more of a molehill.
It's going.
It's more of a slight raise in the ground.
Yeah, I kind of got a bit carried away, but it's cool. It's still cool. I like
It's
it.
still there, yeah.
There's still modifications going on.
Please
all the
tell me
time.
someone got what I was getting at there.
More of a
Nobody
molehill.
listens to you.
I did.
No, yeah,
I did.
Yeah, thank you.
You make a mountain out of a molehill. What else?
Yeah,
At least
but-
someone was there.
She made a molehill out of a mountain. So if you remember last week, I built this live and direct for you guys. Well, not for you guys, it was for me. But I built this bamboo farm. And as we've got it fully grown, because I've been AFK in here for a bit, I'm going to try to send it away and show you how this thing works again. Because I think this is awesome. It's just... I mean, look at that. Oh, there we go. Wait for it to save. There we go, look at that. I mean, that's just... thing of beauty. An absolute thing of beauty, guys. I love that. I'm probably going to extend it, make it bigger. Not because it doesn't give me enough, because it does, but you know, you can always go
Give some
bigger.
plenty.
Yeah, I'll show you how much I've got. So this was fully completed last week, and we've got the storage sorted out. So what happens is obviously it comes back there, and that will return back and stop there, and then when it passes over the observer there, it will fire that, as you saw, and then these minecarts will trundle off in a bit. There they go. Collecting up the big
And
bulk
then I
store.
got stuck in there.
Oh, everyone got stuck in this one, didn't they? And then you might just hear it clicking away. That's it being unloaded, and what it's doing is it will load it into these chests here. Although it's going to load it in there first because the hopper's not quite full up, so... Excuse me, sorry. Oh, re-chested calf. So yeah, as you can see, it's coming...
trying
Make
not to sneeze.
I did, yeah. I'm
Oh,
good.
you're so thoughtful.
Do you know, I've thought to myself, you know, I thought, do I want to cough with everyone hearing it? Because it'd be really loud in people's ears. And I thought, if I just turn my mic off to cough, that'd be so considerate for everybody. Like, all the viewers at home as well as, you know, us lot.
Yeah. I mean,
I-
that's consideration of the highest form, that.
Well, I do like to be considerate of others. I think
Yeah.
it's quite.
No, that
it's
is
nice
that is
to be like
really
that.
nice of you, Chev. You know,
Well,
that
I'm an
won't go
angel.
unnoticed.
I'm an angel. So what can I say?
Oh, I need a book. Who's got a book?
Yes,
I've
I
got
can
loads
get a
of
book.
books. What genre would you like?
Yeah, science fiction.
Non-fiction.
The desert temples, Ethan,
I'm
they're
just
actually
gonna
quite
find
big.
it.
Obviously, you've got that big drop in the middle, but you can fill that in, or you can actually make a bubble vator and use that to gain access to lower levels of your base. So you could have the main entrance of the desert temple as like a storage area in your furnaces, and then where you have the drop that goes down, you could turn that into an up and down bubble vator, and then you could have like, I don't know, some big farms down the bottom of there maybe, and then you could have the farms linked up through iron transportation systems to come back up into your storage and store up the top.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you the bubble vator I'm on about if you are wondering, because I've got one just over here.
I feel like you need to get in my garden, to be honest.
Who, me?
Move! No, this travelling salesman guy. He needs to leave.
He gets around, doesn't
Traveling
We've got a full
salesman for the PC is actually quite creepy.
squad
it?
with us tonight. We have
Traveling tradesman is quite creepy on PC.
our moderator
right.
and our admin as well. One of our admins.
Yeah. The boss.
That bar.
he? Big man.
Or
I
woman.
just found Dan's house.
Right, so this is the bubble vator here, Ethan. So we've got the it would say up and this one would say down, but our resident creeper magnet decided to blow it up. So that's why there's a hole there, because I've been in this thing several times and never once had a creeper over here at all. And then I show La La Land, who is the creeper magnet, and it got blown up. But yeah, this is the down one.
Boom boom.
The big boom boom, yeah. The green boom boom went boom boom.
The damn boom booms.
So magma block there, which you can find in the nether. You can also find them in deep oceans as well at the bottom. That creates a bubble stream that pulls you down, and that is soul sand, which is in the nether, and that creates a bubble stream that shoots you up to the top.
Another can.
So it's a nice way to get yourself or objects up and down. So you can use that to transport goods if you want to. If I chuck a bit of cobblestone in there, that will go all the way down to the bottom. If I chuck one in this side, from the bottom it will come to the top. If I chuck it in at the top, it doesn't do anything apart from sits on the side. I've missed the hole. Let's try that again. Yeah, so it just
You
does
won
that.
the video.
And that one's gone down there.
What are you
So
doing?
yeah, you could use them in that central hole. I'll show you Birdie's excuse me, Birdie's base with the mountain. Always try and, if you're building a house, my sort of recommendation is to try and make sure you've got more room than you actually need, or you've got room to expand it, because there'll always be something where you go, oh, actually I want to put this in there, or I want to put that in there. So when I built this boat, I knew I wouldn't be able to fit everything in there, so that's why I've got there's a small bamboo farm over there, there's a very small sugarcane farm, there's a bone mill, composter bone mill machine over there as well. So some of the stuff I knew I couldn't fit onto here, so I've just put on the basics on this, and the rest is going to be built on shore.
Okay, I'm sacrificing a cow.
Oh no, that's not the news you wanted to hear.
Okay.
Can't sacrifice
Sorry,
a cow.
guys. I know.
This is sacrificing cows, ladies and gents. That's not how we roll.
I need a book.
Have we not?
And I need the leather.
I've got a friend request, Ethan. Anyone had a friend request off Ethan?
No.
I wouldn't get one.
No. We've not had any, Ethan. Otherwise, we would have accepted them, mate. Apologies that they haven't been accepted, but we haven't received them. So we are over in the
It's
main
excitement time.
town.
If you want to like send us a message or a comment or something with your username, we could probably try and do it that way, maybe.
I never got one.
Send all requests to Birdie132 and he'll sort you out.
He won't be able to add me.
So this is
Because
Birdie's, because your settings.
It'll be at the bottom.
So this is Birdie's base over here, Ethan. It's built into the mountain. He's trying to make it.
Just yell him when he pops
He's
his
trying
head
to
up.
make it look more into the mountain. But I'll show you the farms he's got. 'Cause, I mean, it's, that's not very
It's
mountainous.
obviously it requires quite a lot of material to make it look like a mountain.
Yeah, you need to take all the cobblestone and turn it into stone. So yeah, he's doing a bit more expansions on his base by the looks of it. We've got another room coming up there. Some farms. So the farms that we're on about, if you want to build a big farm inside, is that. That's the farm there. If I remember correctly,
one of 'em.
it's 12 pieces of hydrated land. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, 12 pieces of hydrated land on this whole farm. So the yield is phenomenal on it. It's a manual one, this one, but you could do something like this with an automatic harvest if you want to. And then we've got a beetroot one just over here. Same thing. It's 12 pieces of hydrated land. And then the beetroot on there. So yeah, if you want something like this of this size, you'd need to obviously allow space in your base for that. So yeah, just as I say, always allow more space than you need. Or always have more space than you need in your base. Because there'll be a point in the game when you're like, I need bigger storage area, or I need more furnaces to smelt stuff, or whatever. Or I need some bigger
I
farms.
don't know.
So always make sure when you're building, just make sure you've got extra space.
I don't think he likes to carry up.
He's posted his name up, so we'll after the stream, Ethan, we'll send you a friend request over. Easiest way to get diamonds is go down to Y12 on your map. So just look on the left hand side of the screen, you'll see my map in my hand. I'm at Y65 at the moment. If I go down to Y12, that's where you'll find diamonds, but obviously it's not so much pot luck, but yeah. There's if I remember right, there's a vein of diamonds within every chunk, or near on every chunk, because I've actually tested this and I did find a chunk that didn't have diamonds. So from Y16 down to bedrock, you can find diamonds. Are best to find on Y12, and the chunk's obviously a 16 by 16 area. So if you dig, you move. Bear with me. I've got a witch trying to have a word. Heal that. There you go. Ooh, 2 bits of redstone. Nice. Yes, if you dig out a 16 by 16 area and dig that all the way down, you'll find a lot of resources, but you'll find diamonds that way. And if you are going diamond hunting, Ethan, I would suggest trying to get Fortune 3. Or fortune, any fortune, but fortune on your pickaxe, because that increases the amount of drops you get from ores. Has he? I bet he's not got one here, has he? No, he's not got one. So for every level of fortune, you get an extra drop. So you get a chance of an extra drop, I should say. So with Fortune 1, you mine a diamond, there's potential to get 2 diamonds. With Fortune 3, there's potential to get 4 diamonds from mining 1. It works on droppable ores like redstone, lapis, emeralds, diamonds, coal. Doesn't work on iron or gold. No, because they drop as what they are. They don't actually drop anything. So if you mine like a coal block, it will drop a lump of coal. So it only works on stuff that drops what it is. Whereas an iron ore block will drop an iron ore block. who doesn't actually work on
Are you still here?
that. I've gone. Why?
Oh no, I was just wondering if you're still here or not.
No, I've gone. I'm going to yeah. We actually have a project that I think we're all going to work on.
Everything else is off.
We've got a project that we're all going to work on, and it's a big one. It's a real big one. So yeah, that'll be coming. Well, hopefully I'd like to say within the next few weeks, but it's going to take a while to build. Excuse me. It's very big. Right, where was I going? Oh, this way. There we go. So how's everyone's weekend been anyway? Let us know what you've been up to. Have you been out enjoying the sunshine, getting yourself sunburnt?
That was just you.
That's just me. Do you know what though? You say that. I went out on Thursday, maybe? Thursday or Friday. I went out for a couple of lunchtime drinks, and obviously it was quite a scorcher then. I was only outside for about 15-20 minutes, and my arms got a little bit burnt, and my head got a tiny little bit burnt as well.
Well, I hate to
Good
say,
ginger.
Well, yeah, you need to be taking care of your skin with
Ginger.
with being the way you are.
What are you trying to say, Ash?
Yeah,
I
no.
wouldn't say it. I don't know what you're on about.
He's just like, ginger.
Everyone else is beating around the bush.
You're
Ash just like,
ginger,
it's 'cause you're
mate."
ginger, mate. Yeah. Say what it is. Say what you
Can
see.
Can you? At least I'm being honest, you know.
Oh, bugger, quick, run!
Would you rather me lie to you?
yes.
I'd rather you were nice.
I am being nice.
The pack that we're using, Ethan, we digressed, is called City Texture Pack. And I think it looks really smart.
Could I?
I've got to try and get behind that now. Yeah, this is the City Texture Pack, and it says it's good for builders. So if you like to build things, then it's the ideal texture for that. Apparently.
Yeah, I don't use any other one now, because it freaks me out.
Yeah, I can't either. I can't go back to using the normal one. It just doesn't look right to me.
Yeah.
They've just recently released a Toy Story mashup pack. I don't know if everyone else is aware of it, but they've released a Toy Story mashup pack, and you know, the guys and girls here are quite fond of Toy Story, as am I. It was a really good film, and yeah, it's just so different when you're trying to look at the inventory to see what you want to build in a creative world and stuff. It's just, yeah, it's different.
It's cool.
It's really hard. I always find that with different map packs though, because who's it used to have the sort of medieval themed one, wasn't it? You and Gaz, Jackie.
It was. What's that, World 2? Thanks for reminding me.
No
I'm just gonna
problem.
Slip into my upset nothing.
Now look what you done.
I've signed her off now. She's going to start crying again. So yeah, 5 Stars had a bit of an issue with losing pretty much all of her save worlds. Ones that there's been years spent creating these worlds.
2 years. A 2-year-old world that was my pride and joy is gone. Well, it's not all gone, but the main parts of it that took me ages and I actually got everybody's help to do, gone.
In the blink, gone in a blink of an eye.
And may I also add, why did you have to remind her of it?
Oh, you know, I just figured
Gone.
she might need reminding. She might have forgotten, you know. So, yeah, the mashup
She
pack
had
was
forgotten.
really
That was the best part.
the mashup pack was really good with Doink. So it you know, the little world that you go onto was absolutely awesome. There's a couple of sort of like Easter eggs on there. So the claw machine, you can actually use that. The villagers can actually fall out of the bottom as a prize. there's pressure plates inside that open like a piston door, and they can fall down and come out of the bottom. Also, if you go to Al's Toy Barn, there's a couple of games consoles at the back. The games console on the left, you can actually press the button on that and it opens up a little kind of door where you go inside and then go through into the nether and stuff. It's pretty cool. Have we seen Toy Story 4?
I haven't yet.
No,
I haven't yet.
I haven't yet, no.
No.
I went
It
to.
is, I need to have my child out for the night before I go and see it.
You need to take a big pack of tissues and all, because if there's anything like Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 was quite sad.
Well, it is the end after all.
Are they doing no
not
more
the
after this
end.
one?
No, they've not said that.
I'm quite surprised that they brought a 4 out, to be honest, because I thought they'd have got to 3 and gone, well, you know, I mean, 'cause they could really tell any
Yeah.
number of stories that they want with it, so,
What about toys?
yeah. Have you seen, Big Doinks, have you seen Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame? Let's see if we've got ourselves another little Marvel person. Because there's people here tonight who haven't actually seen Endgame, or any of the
Oh, for goodness.
Marvel films, you know.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
How many have you seen?
I have.
How many have you seen then?
Lara, how many have I seen?
No,
You're
no, no, no,
asking
no,
me?
please, no, 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 don't answer this, Lara. How many films have you seen? Name the titles of the films that you've seen.
Oh well,
by
that's
the
not.
Avengers.
She's not a Marvel fan, so
I'm
that's
not
gonna be
being
hard.
funny, but no.
As soon as I
can't-
say it in name,
I'm sorry,
it
but I
confuses
can't.
her.
I can't accept 1, 2, or 3 either.
I've seen the
No,
first
yeah,
film.
It's in the second one.
The one where Thor looks really hot, the one where Thor looks really hot, the one where Thor looks really hot, and the other one where, yeah, Thor looks really hot.
Okay.
Do you realise that is 1, 2,
Looks like she's
Every
trading
film.
our Gaz hammer in for an upgrade.
4.
Oh well,
no,
Gashammer could be Thor because you know he's got the hammer in his
5.
name, so you know.
6. You realise that's 6
he's
films?
definitely got the
Jackie.
muscle. What?
That was 6 films.
6 films, then. No, I've probably seen more than that. I think I've
Well,
seen them
you
all
said
apart
that Thor
from...
looks really hot and 4 looks really hot. That is 6 films that he looks hot in.
I mean,
in
this
your
isn't
opinion.
really a discussion that I thought we'd have, but I mean, you know, we've opened a can, we've
I
opened a
don't
can
know,
of worms.
I didn't bring it up. I don't know what you're on about. I did not bring it up.
It makes a change. We've opened a can of worms. Ooh,
That has happened.
will we do nearly there?
Oh,
big
he's
big
gonna work, is it?
language now, Ethan.
No.
Big Doinks, if you haven't subscribed to us yet, go and chuck us a sub, mate. It'd be awesome.
Why not?
Do it, do it,
Do it, do it.
do it. Do it,
No,
honey.
I'm gonna have to use a lever.
You will not be disappointed. We've got quite a few videos. We stream. My goodness, we stream different
You get to
games.
Come join us every week, and you know.
Why this isn't
What was-
working?
We do Call of Duty on a Wednesday or a Thursday, obviously just as schedules allow. And we do obviously Minecraft
Oh.
on a Monday. And we post up some videos of other games that we play as well, such as some GTA heist videos that we
Which we are
started
due
doing.
to do another one of. I would like to remind you right now, so you don't forget.
Yes, I know. We discussed that
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
We did discuss yesterday about doing one. Will we do a face reveal? Ethan, you would not want to see our faces. We do not look good in the evenings. Or the mornings, or any time of day for that matter.
No,
I don't feel comfortable doing a face reveal anyway, to be honest with you.
we don't feel comfortable with you doing a face reveal either.
No, no, I mean, I think Birdie
Thanks,
is...
guys. Appreciate it.
If Birdie can't reveal his face because, you know, he's on Crime
Broken.
Watch.
The FBI
So-
will go after him.
Yeah. He's a wanted criminal, so I mean, he can't... So that's why I have to use a code name for him.
I mean, you didn't have to
We're-
go, you know,
we are
that
His
Go
name,
far
his name's
to
really Alex John,
cover for
so
me.
we have to not tell people about his real name being Alex John, because it's a secret.
Yeah.
And
Stop
people will be
giving
after
away
this
names.
Alex John, so...
Shut up.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Forgot we were live.
I don't know. I don't know. We've never been asked that question. That's the first time someone's asked about doing a face reveal. I don't know.
You'll see mine because I've got mine as my profile photo on when I add him as a friend. If I add him, if he's a good boy.
I'm very condescending.
What on your PlayStation?
A PSN, yeah.
Your PSN, is it? No, it's not. Your PSN comes up blank for me with no picture. When I see you sign in.
No.
It does.
Yeah, it's a picture of
No, it
me and of the hammer.
It definitely comes up blank for me.
Oh, you've probably blocked us out. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. He'd
Well,
definitely do something like that.
I do try,
Yeah.
to be honest, because you know you bore me. So.
Perfect.
If anybody finds any melon seeds or pumpkin seeds, please may you chuck them my way.
I've got loads. I'll sell them to you.
There you go.
I've got
For-
loads, I'll sell some to you.
I've got a massive melon pumpkin farm. Oh, that's what I could do next. So we're just going to do a little bit of this digging tonight. I'm not going to be digging out obsidian all night long because that would be boring as heck. But this is just literally for a little while. Because I need to start making some moves on something that I'm doing. So the project that I say that we're all hopefully all just going to be working on. It's something that I've been wanting to build for a long time. Never built this thing, and
Give me some seeds, I'll do it with you.
I wanted to build. And the guys were supposed to be helping me, but as you can tell, they want bribing. So I'll be doing it on my own.
I'm busy playing. I am busy playing with redstone.
Oh, that's
It's your
That's a dangerous thing. It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
I introduced La La Land to the amazing redstone world of all different fantastic devices and contraptions that you can build, and she's
Perhaps you could do a
going
little
everything.
tour of your actual redstone world and as a additional video and stick it up online one day.
well, I would, but there's somebody out there whose redstone world is far bigger than mine is, so it would really be an embarrassment for me to put mine out there. Like mine's empty compared to this one. This one's probably got nowhere to move because there's so many redstone contraptions in there. Mine's got a few bits and pieces, and also I'm actually currently working on a project on the redstone world, so I can't I can't show people that just yet. A drum shotgun in Fortnite. I'm definitely not working on a drum shotgun in Fortnite. That's for sure.
No, we're not really Fortniteers, Ethan.
I did have a go at Fortnite, Ethan. I played it with a friend of my son's, and we did I don't know, like one of these puzzle challenge things, like 100 floors or something, and I got as far as floor 50, and I had to go out. So I was like, yeah, that would do me for the day. But it was very frustrating, and he was laughing at me a lot because he plays the game quite a lot, and yeah, he was laughing at me because I sucked big time at it. Me more the Call of Duty fans.
Mm,
Yeah.
I'm kind of sidestepping with Call of Duty now for GTA.
Yeah, well, no, we're still doing
enjoying
the streamage.
Yeah, we stream it. Yeah.
I mean, there's no saying that we probably couldn't rotate round on the Wednesday and do the Call of Duty.
Exactly.
That could be a possibility. That instead of bringing you guys Call of Duty one week, we could bring you some Grand Theft Auto stuff. Let us know down below. Let us know if you want us to bring you a GTA vid.
Nope.
We've got a couple of videos up of some heists that we've done, so we can always do the next. We can always do the next heist. Come on, I'll get 64, then I'll stop doing this because I'm getting bored. I don't know about anyone else. I don't know about any of our viewers, but I'm getting bored.
What's this redstone doing?
Well, you can't get bored. You ain't doing anything. Oh, hang on, there's more than 64 because there's some over there.
I mean, I am.
Not to help you, not. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, Ethan. Not when it comes to Fortnite. I don't have the.
Yeah, my son plays that, but that's about it.
I don't have
Brain
the.
capacity.
I was about to say the hard drive space or the mental space to play. Oh, there's no skeletons in my spawner. There they come. That's why. There we go.
Wrong one.
Oh,
Oh!
oh! Look who's just come in!
Oh,
Look who's just come in!
Look who's here!
Look who's here!
here?
Look who's here!
Good evening, Supface. How are you this evening?
I'll leave it to the mod to tell her.
Let the admin. I'm sure the admin will. I'm sure the admin will remind her of something. We haven't done anything. We're just wondering how you are. We haven't, haven't spoken to you since last week, so just wondering how you are. Yeah, you may have missed. Well, you've missed a little bit of the chat. We did the competition announcement. At, well, beginning of this stream. Face, we announced the competition winner. And the winner has been announced. Joe, I really want to find this. I want to find the stronghold. I want to find where the end portal is, and I want to go through it and kill the end dragon. Oh, she said she was at work, so she's not seen.
Go back, have a look.
Go on, we'll let the admin break the news.
The news is broken.
It is the best news. The admin has spoken. Sadface has won. 3 cheers for the Sadface. Where was I going? No, not here.
No, in all seriousness, no, though, even, oh my gosh, work tongue. Well done, Supface.
I've done that plenty of times. It's annoying.
It's like, I do it at work sometimes.
Apologies for that, Ethan. Ethan says I've got a really loud sound system plugged into my TV and I accidentally unplugged my headphones, so he's probably got me singing opera really loud in his house.
I bet his mum and dad will be thrilled with
He'll be like,
that.
what the heck are you watching? It's fine, we've not lost
Just
the
tell
plot.
them it's a program called Songs of Praise. They'll love you forever, it's fine.
And they'll be wondering why he's watching Songs of Praise.
I've got.
Yeah,
Unless they're 80s.
they'd know that he's fibbing because Songs of Praise is only on a Sunday.
He's on
He's
YouTube,
watching. He's
so you
watching
can
it on
watch anything
iPlayer.
you want.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's the 21st
He's
century now.
watching
We
it
can
on
do that, can't we?
Yeah.
Gosh darn it! I didn't realise that. I forgot about that.
Gosh darn it.
I don't know.
Gosh darn it, Billy Bob, what are you doing?
Oh gosh, darn it!
I don't know where that came from. It's just
Nor
kind
do
of.
we, and we're suitably creeped out, well done.
What was it the other week? It was naughty sausage or something the other week, and now it's gosh darn it.
Yeah.
In cheeky sausage or something.
Yeah.
I think you're trying a bit too hard not to say any expletives, to be honest.
No, I'd like to come up with some new. I like coming up with some new unusual sayings, so people can
You've got the unusual bit sussed,
pick
alright.
up on them. Exactly. It was. It's not something you hear every day, and it's not something you'd possibly hear again. And it's a thing to remember me by. You know, there's lots of things to remember me by.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit there.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, so yeah.
Is that your way of just saying, hush now?
I mean that as
Oh,
well.
yeah, but no.
Normally, yes, but not this time.
Yeah, but no.
Congratulations, Satface. She's super excited. She's screaming at us. Congratulations, Satface. If you can contact us on our socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm pretty sure you might even have sent us a message via the tube of the U. So get in touch with us, and obviously we can hash out the details of getting you that prize.
Get out of my head.
But obviously stay and watch the stream first, you know. Contact us after the stream.
Stay with.
Right now she's broken up.
Now she's broken up.
Quite glad that was
we
a good
we
time.
got to stay
That was
with,
a
and
good
then it
time.
went. That was perfect timing.
I know.
Yeah,
That
you should
was,
look at.
Is everyone near a bed? Because you know,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
sorry.
I've been laying in bed for ages, and people are just watching me staring at a wall.
You will need to bear with me for 30 seconds.
Did your
Well,
controller die then?
Sorry, I was trying to figure out redstone stuff.
Did your controller die, Jackie?
No?
Because you just cut off. in
Yeah,
the
you
middle
went
of a
stay
sentence.
with and then stopped. It just cut off. I was like, oh, okay. Even your microphone
There's a
said no.
skeleton got
Me?
me trapped.
Last thing is it stay with me, stay with us, stay with Virgin,
You?
or stay with BT, or you know, I don't know. Stay with friends, stay with family. I mean, don't know what.
where are we going with this?
Oh my good grief.
So many choices.
Don't do that. Stupid Inman man. Oh
Is
great, now I
that,
can't rest because you're nearby. Do one.
Is
Goodbye.
that chap still commenting? That lad?
Which lad? Hey, which
The
lad
one
you on about?
the one that you took round our houses.
In
Ethan.
the middle of our street.
Ethan.
I mean, it'd be really nice if you could remember our viewers' names. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I know. That was
No.
It'd be totally not rude, wouldn't it, if you could remember their names? Ethan is
Right.
still here. Yes, I do believe he is still here.
Did you show him our villager trading hall?
I did indeed. Yeah. No, I don't think that when obviously I walked on it, but I didn't point out that bit
If you
But I
spent
did-
more
I did
time
walk over
paying
it
attention
and giggled to
and
myself.
less time doing your own thing, Ashley, you would know.
Yes.
Hang on, I don't think it was that big a deal. I was just asking a general sort of question. I mean, you ask questions all the time and you don't get told off.
That's 'cause
Yeah.
I'm like a queen.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't really go that far, but yeah. So I'm just going to extend this sail out a bit, guys, because if you've been watching the episodes, you'd have seen that the sail's quite small for the size of the ship. I need to make it bigger.
It's all about the size.
And I don't quite know how I'm going to go about it, to be honest.
I'm multitasking, this is not fun.
I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go about it.
I need redstone
Right,
here.
that should be everything. I've made an extra
Oh, I shouldn't have put it there.
garden.
Oh, he's watching the stream on his iPad. Oh wow.
Oh, no.
The technology these days is just, it's amazing what you can do. He has this cotton pad over his eye and he's watching the stream on it. I mean, that's just awesome. I didn't even know you could do that. Like, that's just craziness. Oh bugger.
I need.
Alright, so that wants to go up there to that one. Oh, sugar. I didn't want to do that. God, I had so much fun trying to put this sail up in the first place, and I'm just not even liking doing it the second time round. I might go up the crow's nest and drop down that way. It'll hurt a bit, but it'll be worth it. Although if I fall off the crow's nest, I will probably die. There we go. On the plus side, though, while I'm here, my bamboo farm over there is going to be working. So that's always a bonus.
Yeah.
There we go.
You got that song stuck in my head now. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Well,
Joe, it's become it's become a thing on this world, viewers, that we can't really ever
not
like.
me.
I mean, it's not even just the stream. Like this happens on. I think it's happened on every stream, but it happens any time that we get some time to come onto this world and have a look. That message always pops up about breeding chickens. Not breeding cows or sheep, it's always chickens. I have no idea what these people are doing with these chickens, and I don't think I want to know,
it's not me.
to be honest, because it would scare me, the answer. And from the laughter, it's Tractor Boy again. Tractor Boy he's breeding chickens.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing with his chickens because he keeps breeding them. Answers
Definitely.
I've only got.
on a postcard.
I would like more chickens, but I've only got 3, and obviously it won't let me make any more.
Well, people are. Yeah. You need to decide who's doing what, because I've got chickens too. And sheep.
Well,
And cows.
I could probably put a load of chickens here because I'll be well outside your mob spawn level.
I did say like, I'm right from the start. I'll be farmer.
Yeah, well, just because you're from farmer land doesn't mean you get the monopoly of being a farmer.
Debates over job issues. I mean, it would. You'd think technically being from Farmerville it would make him more qualified to be a farmer, but I mean that's not the case. Because I mean my farms are far more efficient and better. I had no Apple iPad, Ethan. I was just winding you up. Just winding you up, man.
Sarcasm's wasted on you.
And it's not an actual iPad. I actually have an iPad. In fact, I have a very old iPad. It's an iPad 2. It's like the 2nd gen iPad that came out.
My God, that's a relic, that.
Yeah, I know it is, isn't it? By today's standards, yeah. Even my dear mother has a better iPad than me, and she's 60. Now that's.
What's that all about?
I know.
I'm sure she'll be thrilled with you announcing that on the stream.
And she probably doesn't know how to use it either. She definitely doesn't know how to use it. She'd be absolutely ecstatically over the moon. Right, do they look better? Or they're still too small, aren't they? I really need to do something more. Anyone got any ideas on these cells? What I can do with them? I think that bottom block over there has got to come out. That corner block there. Maybe I'll go a bit lower to the ground. Because I mean, that still looks quite small.
I'm disbanding my house just now.
You're disbanding?
Yes.
I'm not sure what that means. I think I need to make the crow's nest higher.
Making it smaller. You're making stuff bigger and I'm making stuff smaller.
Downsizing.
Shrinking?
Why are you shouting?
Downsizing.
I know, I mean... Poor Ethan, if he unplugs his headphones again, it's gonna... All he's gonna get is the word downsizing shouting through his house really loudly. I mean, that's...
Downsizing!
That's not very considerate,
Is
is
that
it?
the word you was looking for there, Jackie?
No, I wasn't looking for a word. I said the word I wanted to use. I can make up any word I want. You knew what I was talking about.
You often do, to be honest.
It was the wrong word.
Well, I mean...
Alright then, now coming. I mean...
Brilliant.
Really?
Brilliant.
You're killing him.
Good.
She's killing him softly with her words.
Yeah.
Other songs are available.
I need blues rods. I need to go into my blues farm. That's gonna be fun. Let's see how many deaths I get.
You need to work on your blaze
Right,
farm and
place
make
your
it bigger.
bets now, people. How many times is it going to come up on your screen? Well,
Okay, so
we're
at 48
do we
minutes.
get to guess at what she dies
Hang
by
on, hang on. We're at 48 minutes on the stream. Have a guess how long before she dies.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's tasty.
Have a guess how long. We're at 48 minutes and 30 seconds now.
54.
Ooh, 54. Oh,
Yep, I'm going with
Yeah,
54.
let me get into the nether first.
I'm gonna say 36.
Oh,
36.
tasty that.
We've got 36 minutes, so we're at 48. You're going to say 36. I mean, I don't know how that's going to work out.
Oh, no,
Okay.
oh, sorry, 40. Oh, you're saying, sorry, I thought you meant you was doing like a timer and...
No, we're at 48
what
minutes in this. If you spent more time listening
People.
and less time trying to be a farmer,
Ah, yes.
you'd understand the question.
Because I'm in the process of...
Subface reckons 6 minutes. So what would that be? 54. By 54 minutes, should be dead. Ginger Tea reckons at 50 minutes, so that's another 30 seconds, but she's probably not even there yet. I'm going to go 52.
What did you say, Jackie?
I can't remember.
56, was it? Or 54?
58 or saying that.
No, is it 52 or 54?
I'm gonna go
4 or 6.
65.
You reckon an hour and 5 minutes before she first dies?
Yeah.
Even though admin says 9 minutes into the nether.
5 minutes from now.
Evening, Banana Games.
Hi.
I can't work out how to do this sail to make it look right, because that still looks small. I need to go a lot bigger, I think. And I might need to make it lower as well, because
Or
I think we have to come down there a bit.
bamboo goes over here.
And maybe put it onto that one above, I don't know.
Stone goes in there.
I'm not sure what that word means that you just said, Banana Games, but I'm hoping it's not a rude word, because this is a clean and friendly chat. And it shows my age not knowing what that word means. I'm doing fantastic, my friend. Thank you very much for asking.
What was the word?
Fakka.
I'm not saying it.
Fakka. I don't know if that's, like, you know, youth slang for anything. We're old here, man. You know, you got to, like, spell these words out for us. We don't know what they, we don't know the vernacular, I think is the terminology we're supposed to use.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I'll speak for us all, because we're all old. Oh, sugar. You want to do that?
Can't spell.
Ah, it means hi. Well, okay. Hi back.
In what language?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Welsh by the sounds of things.
No. It definitely doesn't mean hi. I didn't think it meant hi, to be honest.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I don't know, actually. According to the Urban Dictionary, it means something rude. But according to something else, it means small change in Arabic.
What language?
Okay, well, what's the language? Norwegian, maybe?
German.
Netherlands? Not Norwegian, Netherlands? Right, I'm actually trying to, like, you know, just quickly Google this. What language would it be? Netherlands. Oh no, Netherlands isn't a language, is it? It'd be like, what's the
Dutch.
thing? That's the one, yeah. God, I'm such an idiot. Netherlands, it's in Netherlands language.
Netherlands language.
Yeah, I'm making that one up.
Ah.
That's sticking, Netherlands language. I'm having that. I'm keeping it. It does sound very Danish.
Netherlandsish.
I was going to say Netherlandsish, and I thought, Joe, I've probably offended already, so let's not do it again.
I mean, you've already done it, you may as well carry it on.
I've started, so I'll finish. And we go there, and if I place that there, will that land on that? That one won't. That one will. Oof, that hurt a little bit.
Oops.
Well, I'd like to say it back, but I'm still, you know, not 100% convinced it's not rude and you're just trying to get me to swear. Oh, you bugger, come on. Okay.
Right.
And there we go.
Paper needs to go in there.
Right.
Needs to go up here. A button. Miscellaneous. No, I can go in redstone.
I'm really low on my things. I had 30 scaffolding and I've only got... There's 18. Oh, there's a few of those. Oh, that's going to be plenty. 19, 20, 22... Yeah, about either. It's okay, I'll trust you. I will trust you, but... I don't know. What's the pronunciation like? How do we... Is it...
Just
What?
It's
Yeah.
just when you type it into Google, it comes up with, yeah.
Yeah, the first thing that comes up is the Urban Dictionary, which, as we all know, is not the best, most reliable source of information. So I think that looks better on the right-hand side, doesn't it? That definitely looks better. It still doesn't look big enough. I think I need to...
Any chance we could go to bed, you guys? Because I'll tell you for one, I'm gonna be climbing up high and I don't want to die.
I mean,
I'm gonna
that's
be
a
in
good
nether,
reason
so-
why.
Yeah.
That's a good reason why.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Thank you.
Small
kindly,
change in some languages, apparently. It can mean. I can't find an actual translation.
No. It comes up with some, yeah.
I've got loads of...
Oh, okay, makes sense, makes sense.
What street?
Street
Coronation
language.
Street? Weatherfield?
I knew you were going to say that.
Sesame Street?
Yes. Favourite street.
Best street ever.
Quality Street!
Quality Street, yes, that's a good street to be on. I could definitely be on some Quality Street now.
Oh, I could put some Quality Street, yeah.
If anyone's got any Quality Street and would like
Now
to
you're
send
just
us
making
some...
us hungry banana games.
I know, and he's got a name like Banana Games as well, so that's really going to make me even more
I
hungry.
know.
Enter in the nether.
Only just?
Is that
Yeah,
just so
I'll
that you
put it
could
into-
you could like beat everyone's times?
Yeah, she just held off so that we were wrong.
No.
Right, there's something definitely different about that. Is that because that one's...
You'll never know. Ah! Do we detect a hint of American there? Or Canadian? If you're Canadian, I'm sorry I called you
Hey,
American.
hey, hey! Pack it in!
We're not quite sure.
Blaze, if
I
you
was
do
like,
me
we're not
soon,
quite
eh?
sure who Lala's telling to pack it in. Maybe us? Maybe the Blaze?
I
Who
know,
knows?
that's why I stopped. I was like, you're not a boss of me.
There's 6 that side and there's 5 that side, so where have I put an extra 1? On top, isn't it? So yeah, there we go. You'll never know. Hmm.
Oh, Dutch!
See?
Love that.
Said it. Called it. I said Dutch,
Love a
didn't
bit
I?
of Dutch. Love a bit of Dutch.
You like it, the
Dutch,
Dutchy?
yeah.
I said Dutch.
Ricky dicky Dutch.
Ew, Dutch is a bit of German as well. So.
Don't offend the viewers.
Goodness sake, Lala, we're going to have to apologise for your
Oh.
idiocy
I'm sorry.
again. God, nice. Go and sit in the corner 5 minutes. In fact, come walk the plank. Come
Time out. Time
on.
out.
Time out.
Hide it in the corner. Wait, I can't turn my back.
Go and talk to it. Go and stand and say hello to Blaze at point blank range.
Lara, did you ever do history at school?
Yes. And then I got made to do geography because the class was too full.
It's a bit of a random question to ask. We're all sitting here with bated breath wondering what relevance there is to this, and that we have none. What's the...
Anyway,
there is.
it's about the language.
Okay. What's that got to do with history?
Yeah.
Am I missing the point? Are you missing the point as well?
Yeah, clearly you're not uneducated.
Clearly I am. Clearly I went to school and come out uneducated because I don't know what Dutch and German... I'm confused. If our viewers have any idea, if anyone out there has any idea what Birdie's on about, please enlighten us because I don't think he's going to.
No, he's not.
think
He
anybody
doesn't like
knows
to educate us.
Instead of educating us, he'd like to sit there and call us
Oh, I thought
uneducated,
you
which is
knew, Lara. I
rude.
thought that's why you was keeping quiet as well.
No, I don't want you to
Ah!
educate us. I really don't.
Rather than enlightening us and filling us in, he likes to be mean and call us uneducated. Mean Birdie.
Yeah.
He's got to go and time out and walk the plank as well.
Yep.
Right, I think my sail looks better, but I'm still not convinced with it. What do you viewers think? Do you think I could still go big with
Yeah.
that? Because I just don't... I mean, it does look a lot bigger. That looks a lot better now, doesn't it, to be honest? Better than it did. I haven't done much to it. I'm going to extend... Ooh, actually, yeah. I could extend the side. That does look better, but I think it might need to be bigger still. If I heard that, everyone else heard that.
Oh, we've got another thing, something.
No more of that one, please. Yes, I think our admin's right. A warning for Birdie approaching.
Yep.
I think our admin is correct. Apologies for anybody who may have heard Birdie being a slight bit rude. He'll be in the office with the boss on Monday. I mean, it wasn't rude,
Yeah.
but it's, yeah.
Just wait till Gaz hears about it, because I'm going to tell him as soon as he gets home from work. If
It's
not before.
Netherlands in Belgium.
He's in so much trouble, it's
See, that's-
unbelievable.
Still looks really, really tiny, that
It
Sound
has a
does.
national language of French, German.
Oh my goodness, I don't think we actually care.
Hey!
I wonder what she was on about. She just starts coming out.
I'm sorry,
Leave me
I
alone!
had
I'm teaching myself because Ash confused me.
What are you teaching?
Morning, the boss says.
What are you teaching yourself?
I don't
Why
mind
would
it when
you
he
need-
calls me into the office.
You teaching yourself
No,
what
you
Dutch is
will.
or what languages are spoken in the Netherlands, or is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's a bit of German, French.
It's French in the Netherlands, is there? I thought it was
The
mostly.
language is mixed.
I thought it was mostly German and Dutch.
Right, the actual Dutch person
Yeah.
has just said something, so let's just listen to what they've said, okay?
What have they said?
Yeah, what happened?
I thought Belgium
Yeah, it's
was
Dutch
probably
and
closer to
Belgian are almost
French.
the same.
Yeah.
No, it's more. Yeah, he is right.
Well, obviously he's
He or
right.
she, sorry,
He'd
I
know,
don't know if you
or
are
she.
He or she, yeah.
He or she would know.
But I can see why you would say that because of, yeah.
Because of yeah. I always thought that Belgium was probably closer. I mean, it's not exactly the same as French, but I thought it'd be closer to French
Yeah.
than Dutch. I mean, obviously, I think Belgium is. I failed geography at school, so apologies for the ignorance. But Belgium's between France and the Netherlands, isn't it? France and Holland, whatever. It's like, because if I remember right, I think
Above it?
you have France, and then I think you have Belgium, and then you have Netherlands or Holland or
Yes.
whichever one it is. Well, I don't know what they call it these days. Everything changes. I've no
in
idea.
one part of Belgium they speak French, and in one part of Belgium Dutch.
There we go. See, so I'm kind of right. Belgium and French. Yeah, I'm not so stupid after all. Banana games, am I?
Nope.
Not as stupid as I look.
Nope.
Not as stupid as my flag, my
Netherlands
sow looks, because I
left
just can't.
of Germany and just above Belgium.
And then France is below Belgium. Mate, I failed geography in school. I got this right. Boom. I just can't. I can't work out with that. Look, that still looks too small. And I don't really know how to make that much bigger without going taller on the mast. I might have to make the mast taller.
Right, where am I? Oh, I'm here.
Come, viewers, give me some inspiration. Do you think I should make the mast bigger to make that flag, to make the sails taller?
Oh dear.
Because then they'd look better with the size.
Molly.
Or should I make the
Wait a minute.
sails wider so they come further out over the side of the boat? Because I didn't want them to come too far out. What do the viewers at home think? Answers on a postcard. I've never been to Belgium, by the way, or Netherlands.
No, I want to.
I've been to France. I took myself there for. I say to myself there. I went there with somebody for a weekend, and it was really nice. It was really nice. We went at the wrong time of year because it wasn't. It was quite sort of wintry weather, so we kind of went at the wrong time of year. It was still quite nice though. It was still quite nice.
I shall be happy. Molly me tweeze.
Okay, don't forget to turn your microphone off.
Yeah, microphone off.
Right, well that's that done then. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. It's a bit of a mismatch at the moment because, as I say, we're in the process of working on something. Do you know, I crafted 2 shears for that. And I'm glad I didn't craft more because I didn't need any.
I wish I could just make up my mind with this flaming house.
I'm going to come and have a look. I haven't been to your house. You're doing renovations, are you?
I am, and yeah, you can go if you want, I suppose.
Oh
I
man,
don't
look at
like
this.
it, but
Stroop waffle. That's some kind of, as stupid as it's going to sound, but it's some kind of waffle. Syrup on it, maybe? Is that Stroop? Is
so
Stroop
we
syrup?
have a market that comes at Christmas time in Edinburgh, and it's called the German market. But there's different nationalities that have their stalls there, and I have actually had that.
You've had a Stroop waffle? Or waffle? To make the pronunciation. Is it a waffle?
It's pastry type thing.
Okay. What does it
It's
consist
beautiful.
of? What's it made of? What's in it?
I don't know.
What does it contain? It's godly. Yeah, if you're saying it's godly, I really want to try one. And if it's anything less than godly, I'm going to be really upset because I've got a little bit of a sweet tooth. I like my pastries and cakes and stuff, especially ones from different countries. I like to try different sort of countries' sweets and stuff just to see what they're like. Because some people have some really nice ones. There's some good stuff in France.
And stay with us when it's the market.
What's that? At
You'd
Christmas time when it's
absolutely love
freezing cold.
I'm pretty sure you own a jacket.
No, I don't need a jacket.
I'm pretty sure I could get you a jacket.
You probably shouldn't link your address for a party Vertex tries. That wouldn't be advisable.
What?
Someone called Vertex Tries has just come up and said, should I link my address for a party?
No. No. I don't understand why you would do that.
It's not come up on the chat, but it's come up on the PlayStation one. So this
there's
is
a couple that you've mentioned and I'm like, what?
this is a 5 stars base.
Oh no, it's not ready. Nobody look.
Let's see what she's up to. I mean, there's
There was
fair
a
few
big
things.
bit out here and it's all going. You can see that there's a whole room being taken away.
Oh,
Yeah.
the bedroom's disappeared.
I'm so indecisive as to, I fell down. And so what I want to do, that I've changed it all again and I've taken out loads of stuff.
The bedroom's disappeared. There is no bedroom. let's have a look at 5 star. Look at this. Look, if our friends here, the I can't remember what his name was, the one that liked Big Doinks. Big Doinks, that was it. There you go, Big Doinks, if you're still here, buddy. Look, there is 5 star 85 looking like Jesse. I do believe it's Jesse.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's Jesse,
you're
isn't
right.
it? So yeah, this is 5 stars at base. Englaze drop. Have you had Englaze drop? Jigwe. Have you had
Oh, I need to go
Englaze
see.
Engelsea drop? Hope I'm pronouncing it correct.
No.
What would that then be, Banana? What's Engelsea drop?
Oh,
Not talk to you. Go to sleep. No one woke you up.
Yeah.
Talking to the viewers. Go to sleep, you.
Talking to the lovely Dutch person. Are you male or female so that I know how to address you? Because I don't like to generalising you.
And then we have obviously the other farms over there. Let's go and see Lala's base. Actually, we've not seen Lala's base for a while. Let's see what she's up to. She's doing
she
some
had
redstone stuff.
You totally missed her earlier having a little stop. Because you hadn't gone and seen hers.
I'm on my way over there now, Lala. I'm on my way
looking for
over
all
there.
sorts.
I'm on my way over to you. What's liquid all sorts?
Nothing.
Alright.
Nothing's
You
liquid
bring
all
some money,
sorts.
Bush?
Is there any in your shop still?
Mhm.
It's freebies.
Making me hungry too. I'm
There's
starving.
2.
But I
Yeah,
typed it into Google and it comes up with liquor all sorts for us.
Alright.
Okay, so Engelsea, is it like licorice all sorts that we get here in the UK? If you know what licorice all sorts are. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
If it's hard to
It's
spell, hard to
liquor all
describe.
sorts. They're like,
No need to apologise,
This is
Banana.
why,
is that right?
No need to
this is
apologise
why
at all.
you,
Me?
Ginger Boy, are not allowed in people's houses. You leave the flaming door open.
Excuse
I'm
me,
always
Mrs. I put pressure plates down at every single doorway.
I've not done that yet. Remember that was the door to the bedroom, so...
You had doors. You always have. Oh, I've fallen down. You always have pressure plates down on every single door in and out.
There will be, soon. I should have put
Pika?
a sign up saying coming soon.
What's Banana? What's what would be like a sort of Dutch? What would you say like food wise that the Netherlands is famous for, or Belgium, whichever one it is that you're from again? So I've forgotten. I apologise. This grey bed looks familiar. It looks like one that I used to have.
No, that was my one I made.
No, this one was. Oh, that one was. You can have that one. I'll take my grey one. I'll take the grey one. You can have the white one.
That's
Stamp
like
pot.
I expanded this little area.
Oh, hang about. Where are we? Holy Hannah.
See, you're all expanding and I'm taking it away.
Yeah, because you've got loads of room of nothing in it, per se. You know, without sort of being mean. And we've got Laura's. You've got the kelp farm, so the only thing that she's expanded is the actual farm. Okay, so we've expanded the kelp and the sugarcane farm. She's got there's a bamboo farm down the back there. I mean, it's not as epic as my bamboo farm's pretty epic though, guys, isn't it?
My compost. Automatic compost.
Have you got that hooked up to your farm up top? Oh, almost.
Better balls!
Same to
Yeah,
you
I'll
too.
get there eventually.
Ah, better balls. Yes.
Same
yes,
to you too.
Yes.
With your excess amount of iron, you could have had a couple more hoppers going through. You'd have lost a piece of farmland for it, I suppose, but you could have had a couple.
Love it.
So it's actually sort of
Well, I can always
inside.
make up for it over here.
Yeah, have it just inside, and then you can just take out all of the rubbish that you don't need, chuck it into there, and it'll filter down and be because all of the extra seeds that you get, you can compost them down.
I do.
So all of the wheat seeds that you don't need, obviously potatoes keep them, carrots keep them, melons and pumpkins and stuff. Cheese, oh, I like a bit of cheese, I do. So where's your redstone stuff then? I better shut the door because I'm getting yelled at for leaving doors open. Where's your redstone stuff? Big Doink, if you're still here, you can probably name who this character is that Lalo is, because I have not got a Scooby.
Neither do I, but I like it.
What does
Is
it
it-
look like? Can I
Dolly.
tell you?
She's got purple hair, she's got a blue...
Dolly?
You keep
Yeah,
still...
she's in Toy Story 3. She's one of the new characters that come in that the little girl has already in her room. So there you go. That's who that is.
So these are all my chests.
I clearly watched too much.
Yes.
Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Although
Right.
there's no such thing as too much.
I was literally just thinking... So where's all your... Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go, ladies and gents.
Press
Watch this.
this.
Watch this, ladies and gents. I know what this is. Go on. Do it. Okay. There we go. Look at that, look.
I got one.
What is that
Look.
squeaking in the background?
Look. Rats. This is one work.
And
Stop breaking it. You're pressing it when I'm pressing it. You've broken it. Oh dear, this is all going Pete Tong, ladies and gents. Right, let's try again. Let's turn around. We didn't see this. We didn't see this. Ready? There we go. So, there we go. You have a lectern, you have a loom, and then you flick the switch, and you have a cauldron and a anvil. And on this one we've got a crafting table and a cartography table. You flick the switch,
I need
and we've
to
got a
fix this
stone
one.
cutter and a
grindstone.
grindstone. That's what I completely forgot it was.
Is that
But
the
then
mind
again-
boggler?
It may not work.
The what? What?
Was that the mind boggler one?
What mind boggler?
What on earth has happened here?
The one where you couldn't figure out how
Oh,
it works because it shouldn't be working.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
What's happened?
You've pushed it back somehow. Don't ask me how, but you've pushed it back because it's come out the other side. Fish. Yeah, fish is good. I do like a bit of fish. Lorempia. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have like a long weekend over in Belgium and just have loads and loads and loads and loads of food.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. Let's all go.
And then I have another one
And
over here.
then
And then...
Let's take a dare to stream holiday.
Oh, we've got...
no, you
We've
can't
got
come.
something here,
Ah,
ladies and gents.
why?
I'm not sure what we've got. Let's have a look.
I don't think I could cope with you on holiday, to be honest.
You don't know what I'm like.
What just happened there?
That was Jackie being mean to me.
That's
Oh, you... Okay.
That's quite groovy. Look at this. Ooh.
I'm doing
we
a
can-
triple.
We can guess what's going to be in these ones. We've got some My pronouncements are gold. What, my pronouncements or like theirs in general? Because I mean, I'm just guessing and hoping I don't offend.
Yeah, that's normally where you wouldn't go.
Yeah, my chest is empty. Why is my chest empty? Well, you know, I'm not going to need as many just yet. I mean, I will eventually, but not for a little while.
Potions.
I like this. We have a chest labelled good potions, and we've got water breathing, swiftness, healing, and strength. And there's a chest next to it called bad potions. We just got potions of weakness. There'll be potions of harming in there at some point as well. So the good potions are potions that do good things to you, and obviously the bad potions are potions that do bad things.
And then the splash ones.
We've got good and bad splash as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Look at that.
Empty bottles.
All your empties in that one. Brilliant.
And then if I fill them up, why is there empties in there? This is just water and that's just the...
Oh well, that's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a bit awkward because they're water. And they're a bit boring, they are. They're a bit mundane, them ones. These ones are... so you've got awkward potions, you've got water bottles, and mundane potions. No awkward potions.
Yeah, I will have awkward potions eventually.
Do we like soccer? We do, some of us.
And check the view before you go.
We prefer football.
If you have a look at down our page, our Gaz Hammer posts videos of FIFA that he plays. Have a look and like some of his videos. I'm sure he will be thrilled with that.
Yeah, he's put up quite a few. I think it's FIFA 19, FUT videos.
Yeah.
Really? I will destroy this. So yeah, he's
Thank you.
he likes FIFA 19. He's got some videos of that.
Yeah. But yeah, have a look.
Our Birdie's quite an avid fan of football. Are you not, Birdie?
Yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah.
Myself personally, not so much. I like playing football, but watching it's just not it doesn't interest me, to be honest. It's not that phenomenal of a game. It's not what it used to be. Back in the day.
Can I have my levers?
No.
Thank you.
That's only 2 you had left, so I think someone took 2. Might be me.
Yeah, I took 3.
Did you put the payment down for them?
Why would I put payment down for my own stuff?
Because you've got to pay yourself, haven't you? Save your money.
Shop at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a public shop. You've got to. Oh.
How do you make...
Yeah, I've heard of
Yes,
Ajax.
actually.
You've heard of Ajax as well, I'd imagine, you Ash?
Yeah.
They're a reasonable team.
My grandparents have been over to your area and have actually seen their football team play Ajax.
It's not Ajax. So as you can tell, 5-star.
Not so much of a football
Not
fan.
so much a football fan. Although, to be fair, do you know what though? With all due respect and all due credit, I used to say Ajax all the time. Because there is a brand called Ajax, which is a cleaner of some description, I do remember. But yeah, I used to pronounce it as Ajax, and Gazhammer he used to correct me on it and say no, it's pronounced Ajax. Who are the others in the chat? Well, we've got Birdie132.
Hello.
There we go, that's him, the quiet one. We've got La91.
Hi.
And we've got the awesome 5-star 85.
Hello.
There we go. I've no idea who they are. They just turned up and started playing, and I just can't get rid of them, to be honest. Because I was enjoying playing me own, and now they've just interrupted me, so I have no idea who they are.
That's a bit unfortunate, don't you think?
It's very unfortunate, because I mean, I really wish that you'd just leave me alone, but you won't. horrible.
Well.
No, we all know each other. Obviously, we're friends and family and whatnot.
We
I don't think
are
this is gonna work.
family.
I was going to sing that then.
Yeah, we are.
I got my sisters with me. There we go. I did it.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work because it's too heavy for the.
Wow, Lukey has got all the storage.
I think he should be punished for not turning it up. Nick it.
Well, I've got a flint and steel on me, and his house is made out of wood. So, I mean, should I burn Lukey's house
Burn
down
it.
and say that there was a freak
Yeah.
accident, lightning struck your building and your house burnt?
Three
Yeah,
pigs
because he
came
can't be
by
bothered
and
messaging us just to say, oh, by the way, I won't be on tonight. Then, yeah, I mean, do it.
I mean, it's nothing of any real
Freak
value. Sorry, go on.
send a message saying like 3 pigs came by and got revenge on the wolf.
Yes. The 3 pigs trundled by and they just burnt your house down. They huffed, they puffed, and they blew it down. I mean, his storage area is literally all wood, and it would be so easy to just, you know, accidentally light something and... Yeah, just...
I'm all for it.
just-
Ooh.
Oh, no, I can't. He'll see that. What's he got there? He's got a couple of barrels and all. His secret stash barrels. He's got a book already. What book's he got there? Flame 1. I mean, look, this is all wood down there. This is all wood up here. I mean, it'd be so easy to just go, oops, I forgot that I didn't turn the fire out. And I just set fire to myself. That's not good. That's karma, that is. Luke is now looking at me going, ha 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 ha, in your face. You tried to burn my house down and you burnt yourself. And that, I'm guessing, would be his mind down there. Mine.
Oh, why did I do that?
Because you're stupid.
God knows why you do anything.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going.
I mean, ask a silly question, you know, what do you expect answer-wise?
Yeah. You're right, aren't you?
I'm probably about to upset Lukey, because I'm down in his mine, and I'm borrowing his obsidian that's down here. Oh, excuse me.
Like I say,
Ladies and gents, I need to have a drink. Do we like memes? Does a bear defecate in the woods?
yes.
That is a brilliant way of putting it. I will remember that one.
You won't. I've not used that one for ages. Yes, we do like a few good memes from time to time. Oh, you bugger. We like a few good memes from time to time.
Ah,
I
Penny
kind-
Yellows, hello.
I kind of meant how you just like reworded it, to be honest with you. That's...
Oh, what, does a bear defecate in the woods?
Yeah, I like how you reworded it.
Yeah, so I haven't used it in ages. I used to use it on quite often. And then I just decided to shorten it. Yo, 7S. What's happening, family lamb? I don't know if that just...
Yo, you can't pull that off.
Yo, what's up, blood?
Yo.
I can,
no,
I can.
No,
I shouldn't, but I can.
just no.
I shouldn't, but I can.
No, I agree with...
We
Yo-yo.
discussed this earlier. There's things that I shouldn't, but there's things that I can, and that's one of the things that I shouldn't, but I can.
Oh, you've been out. What's
What
been
go on,
up,
bread
my
bin?
friend?
Jackie,
Oh,
it's a no
yeah.
for me as well for you.
A no for me, for you. What? Headache
I didn't
and
ask
tummy
you anyway.
problems again.
Do what I want.
If it's anything, hopefully it's nothing too serious.
You are
7S. Oh, that went really loud in my ear then. If it's nothing too
where-
serious, but maybe get yourself down the docks and see what they say. The doctors, that would be,
get-
not
Get
like
yourself seen.
don't go to the docks because
Docks
you'll just
in like where boats are.
yeah
and
you'll
that,
just
that's
find
the
ships there and they probably
You've gone to the wrong place.
they
Please
won't
go
like to help
back
you.
and take a left.
Yeah, take a left at the Liddles and you know you'll get to the doctors, which is not the docks. You knew what I meant anyway.
I'm going to make a
Mess.
Potato.
Potato.
Potato!
potato.
Potato. Oh, nearly. Have I got my bucket on me? I have.
There's a hole in your bucket.
I was
You're not.
literally just about to
that's
say that.
lovely.
I was just about to say, it's a hole in my bucket. Oh, thank you, Banana. That's very nice of you to wish him well.
Yeah. Oh, our fans are lush.
Hopefully he does get better soon, and hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Lovely.
Maybe just like a bit of a bug or something. It's going to be horrible,
Oh, I've got 6.
but I'd not eat for a while, just so your tummy can.
Yes, so.
Update on his crash.
Oh, update on his crash! Update on the crash! Oh,
Yeah,
hang on! I've got to get myself
update.
safe so I can read this.
Come on. What's happening?
The crash is just walking in work. My mate said she's behind you. I went red, then got excited. She saw me. You speak to it next week. Oh, good man, good man. Just remember, just play it casual. Just say hello to her. We had one of our one of the crew's crushes, so to speak, was on playing with us. It was quite romantic. I was introduced to him or her and was chatting away with him or her. It was quite
You
fun.
talking about me? You
No.
see it all the time. Can't get rid of them.
Gaz, I know. It's a shame. He never goes away. He's like a bad smell. Is she not in? Well, I guess you're not in work this week, are you, 7S? If you're not too well, mate. So I guess you probably would be off work. I guess you would be back. Oh, you got school tomorrow, Banana. Ooh, that's no good, man, is it?
No.
Well, do you know what though? I say it's no good. School is good. Enjoy it while you're there, because you know when I was at school, I hated it, and I said,
Yeah.
I can't wait till I've left school. I'll be so happy about it, and I'm not, because you become an adult then, and you have to do adult things and pay adult bills, and it's horrible.
Yep. Adult and
Sucks.
Do you know what? So, can we just appreciate the smoothness of what 7S has just said? My man's smooth like that. That is awesome.
oh,
Go
our
back in.
kids are...
He's gonna go back in, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" You'll be like, "Oh, you made me lovesick."
Oh.
That is brilliant. That is just brilliant.
I'm sure.
He's gonna go back in and be like, "Oh yeah, you made me lovesick, darling. That's why I was off." That's just awesome. You got to say it with a. You got to laugh about it. Nah, she'll love it. She'll love it. You've got to laugh about it when you say it, because obviously
It depends on the type of person.
don't say it in a serious tone, because then she'll think you're being serious about it, and you might come across as being a bit conceited. I think might be the word.
Don't make it sound cheesy, because when you make it sound cheesy, that does go wrong.
Nah, don't. You
And then
got
you get laughed.
You- No, you got to be cheesy. You got to have the cheese and laugh about it, because then they'll laugh and be like, oh, they'll do that groan, and they're going, "Oh God, really?" But then secretly they like it and they think it's funny. So yes.
I don't secretly like it.
So if she's blushing when you're looking at her, mate, then she clearly does like you as well.
Yeah.
Or playing with her hair. Playing with her hair is a
bad.
big one.
Yeah, or curling the hair. Oh, get me an ice cream, 7S. What are you having? I'll have a Magnum, either a Magnum Mint.
99.
Yeah.
I'll have a Magnum Mint, not
Oh,
Magnum PI for definite.
Festival. Festival.
What is a festival?
Have you never had a
Besides,
festival?
like, you know, a place where people go to listen to music and
It's just like
drink and
it's
get married.
like got the chocolate bits on the outside with like crushed like bits of nuts and whatever, and then it's got like chocolate ice cream in the middle, and then on the stick it's got like a block of chocolate.
I think I may have had one. It sounds familiar. So I just dove into lava.
Or a feast. They're called a festival now. It's a feast.
Oh, is it a feast? Oh, okay. Yeah, feast
Yeah,
are
they
awesome.
changed the name. Sorry, they changed the name.
Have they changed the name of feast as well?
Yeah, they've changed the name of
Mate.
feast to festival.
What is wrong with people? They changed like opal fruits to starburst. Like, what's going on in the world? You can't change feast to festival. It's not Glastonbury. It's a friggin' ice cream.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
It's celebrating an ice cream.
it ain't Love Box. You know, it's not Reading, not Leeds. Other festivals are available, of course. What's going on with the world? Chocolate chip or mint? Well, if you got a mint ice cream, 7S, I'll definitely have a mint ice cream, because I love a mint ice cream.
Chocolate chip.
Banana Game says he wants a Magnum. I'm hoping it's, you know, not the drink Magnum, which I think is an alcoholic drink.
What are we talking here? Are we talking white or are we talking...
Yeah, which
Classic.
Magnum banana? Which Magnum are you after? Why am I not picking up any more of these blocks? Oh, I should be. There we go. Yeah, which Magnum are we on about? Like, because I always used to be Magnum White. Like that would be me. I love the Magnum White. 'Cause I used to be a massive fan of white chocolate, but I've gone off white chocolate. So now the double caramel, and there was the limited edition Marc de Champagne one, which was lovely. And there's also a berry one. I think it's raspberry or something like that. Cranberry or whatever it is. Really nice as well. If I had to pick a favourite, I don't know.
It's hard.
It is. It is. Like he says, all of them. All of the Magnums. All the Magnums are nice.
Yeah, what's your go-to Magnum? Everyone has a go-to Magnum.
Yeah. What's everybody's go-to? What's everybody's go-to ice cream?
Because mine is either a Feast or a white Magnum.
Mine's.
Frankie and Benny's.
Yeah. Well, ice lolly then, not ice cream, because I mean that's a different topic.
Okay, or Fab.
Ribena. The Ribena
Twister.
one. Yeah.
I wouldn't ask her for a number just yet, 7S. Just take it a little bit casual. Just see how things go first. Speak to her first. Have a little bit of conversation, and then gauge from there whether or not she's interested, and then maybe ask if you could message her sometime. Or if you want to be a little bit corny, don't try this. Please don't try this. But I mean, if you want to be a little bit corny, you can just say, "Do you look at my phone? There's something wrong with it." And then when she says what's wrong, just say, "I can't find your number in it."
No, no.
Yes, do it. Yes,
I
do
forbid you
it.
saying that. Do not
Do
say
it.
that ever.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No, I forbid it. No. That's a no.
Please don't follow my
Do it to
advice.
blokes because blokes would love it.
Please don't follow my advice. Although, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I have done something similar in the past, and it did work.
That doesn't surprise me.
It did work.
Or me.
I mean, I'm not going to explain the situation, but basically, I gave somebody my phone, and they put their number in it. But it was we knew each other for a bit anyway, so it wasn't anything. So yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't say that. Women like a bit of cheeky sometimes, though, don't they? They like that little bit of confidence cheekiness.
Yeah.
It can be quite nice.
An observer.
My favourite ice cream, to go back to that topic, just so everyone knows, is either
Yeah, I think we should stick with that.
a Magnum, and it would be double caramel,
What's this?
or
Ooh.
a Snickers ice cream, because they are the
Mars ice cream.
nuts. Nah, Snickers
you're pushing the
Snickers
boat
is the
out.
bomb. If I'm feeling rich, it's a Snickers ice cream. If I'm not, it's a
It's a
Magnum.
Snickers ice cream every time.
But I mean, weirdly though, like Magnums used to be the rich ice cream because they're blinking expensive.
Oh, please.
You could ask her for Insta, yeah, man. You could definitely say he's going to talk to her and try and get her Insta. Try just talking to her without any pre-concept of getting anything out of it other than a conversation, and just see where it goes from there. So just talk to her and don't have an aim at the end of it. Don't like say, "Oh, right, I want to try," because then if it doesn't happen, you might get downhearted about it when it couldn't. Just see how it goes. Let it flow naturally, and see what becomes of it. I mean, it does sound quite obvious she likes you, so you might be able to get her Insta or a Snapchat or a Twitter or a MySpace or whatever it is the crazy kids use these days.
MySpace.
Is MySpace still going? Because I used to have a wicked MySpace, man. Like I hear about it sometimes, but I don't know if it's still going.
I think it is. I think it's more of an American thing than anything else, but
Yeah, I used to have a wicked MySpace, man.
I used to have one as well.
Citron ice cream lolly with a drop stick on it. That's Banana Games' favourite.
I got a lot. Does everyone remember the Twister?
Oh, Joe, I used to love the Twisters.
I love Twister.
Oh,
Do you know what else is underrated? The Mini Milks. Mini Milks, man,
Yeah,
they were the
love Mini
nuts, weren't they? I used to love
Yeah.
Mini Milks.
Or the Jubblies. You ever had a Jubbly?
my son
Oh,
is
yeah.
posh. He likes a cornetto. A strawberry cornetto.
Oh, cornetto.
The nettles.
Depending
Luckily,
where
I can
you
bulk buy them.
depending where you are in the world, 7S, there's I don't know what they're called, but there's like these big, it's like an ice. It's basically is an ice cream place, and they have like a million different flavoured ice creams. They have like the blueberry bubblegum one, and they do the freak shakes there as well. And there's one in Star City in Birmingham. There's one
Shake
there's one in Cwmbran, South Wales. I can't remember what it's
No.
called though for the life of me. No, I don't think I'm not sure they're a chain, but they're just like these big ice cream. They're just like basic ice cream parlours. But they're pretty
I
cool,
don't think one up here.
Mr.
and they're
Whitby.
cash.
Yeah, there's loads up here.
I can't remember what they're
I was
called, but
talking about St Andrews to begin with.
no, St Andrews.
It's not exclusive anymore, Lara. They've got them everywhere now. All the flavours.
I know.
Oh, it's got one 50 minutes down the road. How old are all of we? Oh, blimey, that's a question. I mean,
Yeah.
for
how
starters,
old are all of you?
for starters, banana games, we can't ask the
Oh.
women their age because it's rude.
Viennetta.
Viennetta, that's a nice cream, not a nice lolly.
Yeah, I
Viennetta
know,
was.
but it's a beautiful ice cream.
If you're talking ice creams, it's got to be Ben and Jerry's cookie dough, all the way.
Or
No, Ben
I
and
don't know,
Jerry's.
Viennetta though.
Oh, Vienna.
Mint
Do you know
Viennettas.
what I've got in my freezer right now though? I've got vanilla diabetic ice cream, and it's the best ice cream I've
I'll tell you
ever
what,
had.
I wouldn't say the best, but it's nice because we've had some here and I've tried it. Den and Jerry's.
Ooh.
Den and Jerry's, that's what 7S says. Right, so get back to the bananas question. So, I mean, we can't ask the women how old they are, because, you know, that's rude. I mean, it's probably best just to say we're above the age of 18. But by today's standards, I think we'd be classed as old. Like,
You'd
all
be
of
classed
us.
as old. Stop.
No, yous would be classed as old as well.
No.
No, it wouldn't.
You
I'm
would.
still young.
Right, so
He's younger.
Birdie,
Yeah.
5 Star, and La La Land are in their 20s.
Oh, I love you more than anything. Now.
Okay, Birdie and La La Land are in their 20s, 5 Stars in their 30s. I'm guessing from that one. I didn't,
upset now. That's it. You've just upset.
I didn't think you was yet. I was knocking a year off you then. I didn't think you was in your 30s yet. I'm.
What's he done wrong earlier on? Did he do something to you earlier?
I
he
don't
trying to
know,
make
but
up
I'm
for it?
liking them right now.
You're 5 years
Don't
younger
stir.
than him.
I'm.
Yeah, I'm 5 years younger than you.
I'm in my
I'm 7
30s.
years younger than
I'm in my mid 30s. Ish.
He's over the halfway point. Let's put it that way.
I'm sorry, you're what?
But who has a crush on who? Which one's got a who where? Who's got a crush on who? 7S. Come on, spill the beans. Which mates?
Well, you don't just say that and be like, what?
Your mates have a crush on each other. I mean, if you're on about Birdie, we want to crush his head. That's about it. That's the only crush we do with Birdie.
Yeah.
Ah, what's on?
I mean, the feeling's mutual, so. You know.
Are you off to sleep, Banana?
Okay then. Thank you
Thanks
for joining us.
thanks for joining. Thanks for chatting. Don't forget to give us a subscribe, and you can be notified if you click the bell icon of all of the shindigs that happen. You know the game, mate. You know what to do and how to do it. Just do it. And we'll see you. We'll see you soon.
With a pair of shoes.
We'll probably be streaming again on Wednesday or Thursday. Might be Thursday. I have to speak to one of the other peeps in the team, see when they're doing their stream. But just keep an eye out on socials. We'll put it on there.
It'll be then, yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Did I? Apparently, I said one of my mates like each other. Are you subscribed already? Good man or woman.
I just
Or
killed a
gender
spider
non-specific
with a pair of
person.
shoes.
You just killed a spider with a pair of shoes.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. I thought you said you killed a spider with a pair of shoes. I'm like, how big's your spider? You have to use a pair of shoes. Most people use one shoe, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, no, like in game, there's a big spider.
Man, there you go.
Yes, I
Banana
did.
Games is a man. There we go. So we can call him man. We haven't got to call him man, woman, non-gender specific person. It's man.
Banana man.
Banana man.
Banana
Oh yes,
man.
Banana man. That's what you're being called from now on, Banana man.
And I can't see.
How do you know your crush knows? 7S.
Remember his friend said that.
I'm getting lost in the conversation. You said one of your mates like each other. Did I say that? Did I? I don't know. Did I? I may have said that, mate. I'm not sure.
Me
I say a lot of
and
things.
one of the other guys on here that's normally here but is not, we're together. If that's what you mean. Is that what you mean?
I mean, I mentioned you and Mr. Gazhammer earlier.
Yeah.
No, so it's you then.
Our 5-star and our Gazhammer are courting, as they say. They're courting.
Courting.
Nobody said that.
I do. I just
showing
did.
your age, Trev. You need to sort it out, right?
Wait,
Bring it
my
back.
nan
Give me
used
a
to say
break.
my nan used to say courting. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of niceness, a little bit of old-fashionedness from time to time. It's good.
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's better than
are
saying-
other words that you can use that are just as nice.
They're not, though, are they? Like dating, that's not, you
Don't
know,
finish that sentence,
hooking
Trev.
hooking up.
Finish that sentence.
And there's lots of others that I could use, some of which I'm not allowed to
Yeah,
use.
no, don't. Yeah, okay,
No,
no.
you're not allowed to use those ones on stream. Off stream, yeah, absolutely fine, but not on stream.
Apparently, she knows because she looks at him like he's mad. Maybe you are a little mad. We're all a little mad inside.
Do you know the secret?
I mean, as long as you're not like foaming at the mouth when you look at her, I don't think she'd think you're mad. So you know, you could be alright. That's an old rabies joke there, but no one would get it because rabies is non-existent nowadays.
Do you want to know a secret?
Yes, I'd like to know a secret, Lala. What is the secret?
Oh, the best people are mad.
Well, I mean,
Oh, she's quoting Harry
That's-
Potter again.
I mean, she's practically talking about
Get your
herself.
head out of Harry Potter. That's Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
what the Mad Hatter said.
No, it's what father said. But yeah,
One of her mates told him, so I bet she told him, and I made it look obvious when I went red. Yeah, blushing is always an obvious way to let someone know that you like them.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
If you can do that on point, fair play to you, but otherwise...
I have no on point. I'm always on point. Like it just happens for me, and I can't. I say it happens. It used to. I don't do it as much as I used to. But as a young child, I used to blush pretty much all the time. Anytime a female spoke to me, it wouldn't even necessarily be that I liked them. It just happened. There's nothing I could do about it. It was horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to get teased a lot at school for that.
No.
Yeah, if your manager knows it, mate, you're going to be ribbed. He or she will give you a shtick for it. Give you absolute shtick.
Or they might just put you in the same shifts together all the time.
Oh yeah, if you're in a place where you're doing sort of shift work and stuff, your manager could, if you've got a good relationship with your manager, they might kind of put in a good word for you. You could get your manager to be your wingman.
Let's try this out.
Manager can set you up on the date. Oh, there you go. He's a cleaner. His crush makes food. Well, what you want to do then is, if your crush is working, like say in a canteen, when your manager goes for food, get them to spill their food, so you have to go in there and clean it up, and then you can get to spend time with your crush.
Yeah.
How's that for a plan? Or like, just ask them your mates. Just be like, look, next time you're in a canteen, can you make a mess? So I've got to come in and clean it up, and then you can just go in there and, boom, you get to spend a bit more time in there, cleaning the floor and looking at it.
Any Minecraft questions? Or... I feel like we've totally digressed.
No, I mean, I think we're just pretty much on the dating. Hey, there we go.
There
It
she's
took
dead! She's
Took
dead!
about an hour, but
What
yeah,
was the
there
time?
she goes.
What was the time?
Oh, look who's joined us, the superstar himself. Good evening,
I
Gary
said-
Harvey.
I said 65 minutes. What was the time?
An hour and 43.
Ah.
Yeah, well
You're
long.
a jinx, Harry. Got it?
She'd done it just as Gary would come in.
I know, it's like he's like a bad omen for her or something.
I mean, I don't think you could probably ask your boss to give her a pay rise, 7S. I'm not quite sure it works that way. I mean, you should ask to give you a pay rise. I mean, that would probably be the best thing to do.
Unless, of course, your dad's the boss or something, you know.
Well, no, he's saying that he should go up to his boss and ask his boss to give this girl a pay rise because he's got a crush on her.
No, because that's pimping him out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, would that be classed as prostitution in this day and age?
I think it would.
I think that might be. It's a very grey area, that one.
I lost all my stickies.
Thank you for popping in to chat with us, Mr. Gary. Just to let you know, you are going to be a little bit upset, but we've announced the competition winner, and it was your best friend, Supface. Unfortunately, Supface was the one that won it.
Yeah. I mean,
We drew it 20 times, and she kept coming out. We couldn't even get your name to come out once. It was horrible. We didn't draw it 20 times. We drew it once, and Supface's name did come out. But yes. There you go, pay rise. Yes, 7S. You want to get promotion to the kitchen so you can work next to her and have food fights.
Drinks are on you then.
Yeah, ice creams are on 7S, man. He's had a pay rise.
Exactly.
He's had a pay rise. He's buying us. Do you know what, we can actually. I can ask for a Snickers ice cream because he's got a pay rise, so therefore he's loaded.
In fact, sort ice cream. I'll have a Lambo.
Yeah.
A yellow one.
A yellow Lambo. I'll have a red Ferrari. Why not? While we're there.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Make it the 458.
No more for you.
I'll have
There's none for you. Nope.
What do you mean? Why not? Why not?
None for you. Nope.
Because he's spent all his money buying a Lambo and a 458 for me.
Well, that's just greedy, isn't it? I mean,
Nearly.
You nearly said a bad word.
I refrained myself from.
That was very, very well done. That was very well done.
I think I deserve to get a car now.
No.
Okay. No, he does deserve a car. If you buy Birdie one of them little Matchbox cars, the $4.99 ones from the supermarket shops, just get one of them.
Yeah, that do.
Yeah, right. Little Hot Wheels things, or whatever they are.
Yeah.
We're not Gary Harvey. We're not kidding you. It was that face. Hopefully, you will join us in in congratulating her for her win, though. And we wish you all the luck for the next competition.
My goodness, it's like you knew what you were saying.
Psychic.
Like you
Absolute
played it.
psychic.
Yeah. How crazy.
That is mental. So he's because he's a good sport. I know Gary Harvey's a good sport. He means well, bless him.
On a level with him.
How's your evening going anyway, Gary Harvey? How is your work going? You say that you're at work, so.
Yeah.
And if I do call you Gaz, it's only because of our own Gaz Hammer.
Yeah.
Because it's just weird saying Gary Harvey.
It's confusing.
It is confusing. Let's get myself more bucket of water. Well, I'm bored of doing more. Although the conversation, I'm enjoying the conversation, but I'm getting bored of getting this obsidian. I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying hearing
near lava.
about Ethan's crush, man. You made that. He fell in the lava again.
It wasn't Ethan.
Sorry, 7S. I do apologise. Oh my god,
Oh.
my brain's not.
Ethan's a young boy.
Sorry, 7S. My brain's not working, man.
Uh-oh. There's
Heating
an... Oh, thanks. Maybe next time for you. Oh.
Well, I hope that was meant nicely. So yeah, 7S.
Yeah.
Where's our ice creams, man? They
we're
got
waiting.
lost in the post.
We're waiting.
Also, like where's the Ferrari? I can't hear it rolling up. I was squatting with that. Are you squealing again, Lala?
No, I
She is.
Oh, poop. I didn't want that to happen.
I think that was supposed to be a sneeze, man.
Some of my chests
Hiccup.
are being a bit weird.
That was a hiccup.
So are they basically double chests that are splitting down into two single chests?
No, they're like not opening or not destroying, and like it's laggy a bit for me.
Don't say that.
Okay. I take it back, it didn't happen.
No, 'cause I'm having a few issues with collecting some of this obsidian as well. It's kind of burning before it should.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm missing obsidian.
Let me try this one. If this one doesn't do it, I think I might have to. Oh no, I'll get that one. That's fine. Busy at work tonight, but enjoyable. Good stuff, Gary. Good stuff. Well, I hope you do enjoy your rest of your shift, and I hope you do have a good time with it, and it's not too stressful for you. And thank you ever so much for tuning in to watch us. It's always appreciated.
Absolutely. We love you.
I love you, baby.
And there goes Birdie being creepy and getting a lawsuit against him again.
Not again. Not again.
Let's see, that's gone 26 again. Why am I not collecting any of these?
I need to put that there.
Why is it going down there?
No.
28, this is going weird. I'm going to go to 30, because
There we go.
this is frustrating.
I made it.
There we go.
Add one
That's it,
closer to
viewers.
making
That is
it.
all I'm doing. I'm not collecting any more of this tonight, because I collected some earlier, and I got 5 stacks earlier, and I've just managed to get another, like, not even 3 stacks. Let's get at least another 2, shall we? Come on, we've got to get...
You can
2.5. Excuse me. Have a look at what's that, Lila? What do you want to look at?
My garbage disposal.
Your garbage disposal. I shall indeed. I'm just trying to collect. There we go. 2.5 stacks of obsidian, and it's just so long to mine it. And I'm still over at Luke's
Yeah.
base as well. I need to find where his way out is, because I've kind of destroyed all this area. He's going to come down next
need
time he's
to
on and be
go
like,
on-
what happened to my obsidian?
Kill
That's not the way down. There
slime
it is.
block.
What happened?
He definitely is a weirdo, Gary. He definitely is.
I mean, I haven't denied it or anything.
He definitely is a
Well,
weirdo.
just 'cause you'd be lying.
Yeah, it's true.
You are.
It'd be so tempting to burn this house down, but I really can't. I can't bring myself to do it. I can't bring myself to be mean. Especially as I live in a massive boat made of wood. Yeah, there's an old saying that people that live on wooden boats shouldn't burn houses down. And I live in a wooden boat, so I shouldn't burn houses down.
Meh.
Because he'll just come back on and burn my entire boat down, and I've got a lot of stuff on there which I wouldn't want to be burnt. And it took me ages to build it as well, so... Ooh, Enderman, Enderman, come here. Here he comes. Come on, Enderman. There's a wither down there as well. Enderman, where you at? Up here, mate, look. He's teleported. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Come on.
Get him.
I'm trying to. I need his ender pearls. Let's go and get the wither.
Yeah.
Got him.
I'm off to try and get slime balls so I can get my slime blocks back.
There is a swamp in the
Next to jacket.
bottom left corner. Oh, I heard that. That didn't sound good. Run, 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 run. There's a ghast somewhere. Is there a ghast hocking a loogie at me?
Gastons!
Gastons! Good evening, Michael. I kind of want to say Arias, because it looks like it's pronounced
Arius.
that way. A-R-I-S. Arias. Arias. Good evening, Michael.
Anyway, his point is good evening.
We'll go with good evening, Michael. We can't offend by saying that wrong, can we? Catch you. Yes, definitely catch you next time, Gary. He's got to head back, he says. So catch us. Yeah, next time you're on. Next time we're on. Hope you enjoy the rest of your shift at work, and don't work too hard.
Bye bye.
I got it right. Oh, sweet, See, I'm
Oh,
just
great.
good.
Now it's going to be unbearable.
My pronunciation, Michael, is, you know, it's second to none. I'm a very worldly travelled person. The pronunciations
That's
are
what you've
just
done.
quite epically amazing, and I'm very modest at the same time as well, you know. I nearly choked on my drink. Right, where we go? Over this way, ain't we? Nope. There we go.
You're
So-
supposed to go somewhere.
There is. Ooh, that should. Oh, that's nearly. Oh, we've nearly got 9 stacks of obsidian. I can't say how many we need, but we need a lot of obsidian, peoples. Ladies and gents and boys and girls.
Yeah?
Boo.
Hi. Hi.
Hey. So, what you been up to, Michael? What you up to this evening? Obviously, apart from watching us. Other than watching us, what you been up to? What you been doing? How's your day been? Apologies for the Spanish Inquisition.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, but just nosy. We like to ask loads of questions. I've still got them 2 bits of rotten flesh on me that I didn't want. I'm gonna get rid of them. What's your name, caller? Where you come from, as they say on most game
Where'd
shows.
you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Good night, Joe.
Oh, Dawn, that's Blair's new favourite song.
I mean, that was beautiful singing there, Lala. Voice of an angel. An angel that's had its wings ripped straight from its back.
Don't
Voice of
do
an
it. You'll encourage her.
Can I come and use your trash can, Lala? Because I've got 2 pieces of rotten flesh that I'd like to get rid of, and it also has a good example. It's a good time to show off your trash can. Have you been at work / school today / wherever, Michael, or
You been for a flash?
been chilling in the sunshine? Been getting wet?
You
We're go-
can't say that.
Walking on sunshine.
Oh dear, she's off. She is off again.
But I'm just gonna carry on the song there.
I'm walking on sunshine.
And don't it feel good?
Woo! Yeah! Sorry, ladies and gents.
We do
It's summer.
have these moments where we break into song and dance spontaneously.
It is.
I actually had
You
proof
got
of that
past
from
it.
the other night when we was playing GTA. That was quite funny actually.
It is summertime here as well.
In the summertime when the
The weather is fine. I don't know the words, so I'm gonna make them up.
In the summertime we go whipping, we go moving on your mind.
Grabbing out span, the small ones are more juicy naturally. Somebody might recognise that one.
Gonna have to get something, I'll
it's
be
been-
right back.
Old advert. Yeah, it's
Okay.
summer over here in the UK, mate, as well. It's, well, I say summer. It should be summertime, but a UK summertime generally consists of a bit of sun and then about 2 more weeks of rain.
You ready?
Yes. Oh, here we go. Let's check out this. Lala's awesome... Robert. Are you burning gravel?
Yeah, for plenty. Look around you, I have plenty to spare.
Look around you!
You're burning gravel?
Yeah.
Who burns gravel? I mean, luckily you've got a bit. You've got a little bit here. I suppose. I mean, there's like a bit over there. There's like a bit there. There's a bit. I mean, she's got a bit, isn't she? I mean, that, you know. I mean, I suppose that little.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like a little bit over it. She's got a little
I'm
bit.
thinking about doing
I mean,
an
we could be
automatic. No.
An automatic? No.
Yeah.
Definitely do an automatic.
Automatic farm, and then I thought, hang on, if they break, then I'll have to replant them.
Automatic farms don't break.
And then...
They're awesome. Good evening, Kenshi. Have you got any plans for the summer, Michael? Is there anything that you're planning on doing? Anywhere you're planning on going?
Can we come?
Is it? Yeah, if it's going to be like somewhere really nice, like could we go? Although I can't do sun too much. I'm ginger, so you know. I mean, that's just. But sun's. I'm like a vampire.
Yeah,
I have to
that's
hide in the
just
summer.
asking for a bit off.
Yeah, I mean, I'll come, but
Drumstick.
I'll probably get burnt and then you know have to hide
You're
for
turning
like
to
a
a
week.
drumstick!
Who asked you? You're going on a naughty step and playing it. Right, follow me. You come here. Right, you're going on the. You're walking the plank. Get where you at? Where you at? Get through there. Come on. Go. You're going to walk the plank. Do you know what I should do? I should put a little lava pit at the bottom of that plank. No.
She doesn't need any help finding lava.
Yeah, she finds it quite well.
I'm going to take her all the way back to the boat, ladies and
That
gents,
she
and
even
she's going to
takes
walk
on
the
it.
plank. She's walking the plank. Not doing anything? Well, that's no worries, man. I'm sure you'll find something to do. There's always something that can be done. There's always some fun that can be had. Pretty sure that was a line from
With
Mary
every
Winnie
job
the
that
Pooh.
must be done,
Yes.
the elements of fun. You find the fun and
The job is done.
the job's a game. No. But you
Come
need
on,
to go
Lana.
watch it.
I've watched Mary Poppins. It's one of my favourite films. That's
Yeah.
why I watched the new one.
Watch it again.
Okay, let me just wait there, ladies and gents. I'm just going to go and watch Mary Poppins. I'll be back in about 2 hours. So in the meantime, we're just going to stare at this wall until I come back from watching Mary Poppins because 5-star told me to go. We're not doing that, of course. I'm being silly again.
Oh.
I mean, I've watched Mary Poppins, but I'm not going to do it right now. Like, you know.
I haven't seen the new one.
No, I refuse. I'm not doing it.
No, you've got to watch the new one. Now, this is the thing, you see. Like I've seen the original Mary Poppins because it's really good, really good film. It's phenomenally good. And
You haven't watched it. Why haven't you watched it?
Get down from up there, you. Hang on, I've got a stowaway on my ship. Oh, I'll be about the way that arrow's going to take my eyeball out. Oh, that was a good shot. Where'd that land? Right, it cleared the boat. Yeah, so I've seen the original Mary Poppins, really good film, and I'm a real fan of Emily Blunt. I think she's a really good actress, and all of the trailers for the new Mary Poppins looked really good. Fortunately, it's one of the films, in my opinion, that the trailers are the best part of the film, but it is still good. It's no original, but it's still good. It is still good. We're going to be on for a little bit longer this evening, Michael. Thank you for popping in and joining us. We are going to be on for a little bit longer, but if you pop us a sub and click the notifications icon, you'll be able to join us on the next one, which is Wednesday or Thursday this week. Yeah, we'll make a note and announce it on the socials. More than likely, it's going to be Thursday, I think. And more than likely, might well be a Call of Duty stream, that one. It won't be a Minecraft one. Hey, good man, already subbed us. Good man. Thank you very much for that. Enjoy your evening, and if we are still on when you come back, we'll catch you then. If not, stay safe. Peace out. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Well, what?
Peace out, A down.
Oh. Other songs aren't anymore. So yeah, anyway, back to the Mary Poppins thing. It's good. Mary Poppins, the second one is it's not the second one technically, but it's good. Adios, au revoir, toodaloo, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara.
Gesundheit.
Schnell's quick.
Yes, Chanel is quick.
Schnell means quick, and Gesundheit
Or
means bless you.
fast.
Yeah, or fast. Schnell. Or hurry, I think is the loose translation. Or quickly, I can't which one it's one of the two. It's been a while since I've done German. But yes, Jackie, you've got to watch it. It's, there's a couple of catchy songs in there. I've seen it twice now, because I gave in and decided to watch it, and I first watched it and I thought, ugh, this is rubbish. But it's not that bad. And watched it the second time, and it's one of the films that it will grow on you. Why are you still following me?
Please, who's still phoning you, stranger? Get out. Weirdo. It's not the original though, you know, but apparently it's closer to the books than the original was. The original was so far away from the character of Mary Poppins than was intended. So
You can?
I can understand that, but also if it was so far out from the book, then they've obviously done something right, because it was such a great film, you know. It was.
yeah,
Have you seen Saving Mr. Banks?
no,
That is good. That explains exactly why what the writer of Mary Poppins thought of it, and it's
yeah,
so sad as well, and it shows you the actual meaning of the book. So I didn't know the film rather. I didn't know that the point of it was not about the children; it was about the dad.
yeah,
They had to save the dad.
yeah. A lot of people think it was about that. That's. I mean, I've not seen Saving Mr. Banks. I've missed it, but I was going to say
So good,
to
it's
Ash
so
that
good.
that film explains why the second film's taken so long to be made, and obviously because I didn't know there was a book for starters, but not only is there a book, there's about 7 of them.
Yeah.
She's done quite a few books for Mary Poppins, and the character's a
They're all
bit darker.
fab.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, sorry. That come out of nowhere. Oh, thank you for the sneeze. Oh, that came out of nowhere, that did. Right.
I hate
Well,
those ones. They're the worst.
yeah, I totally wasn't expecting it. I was just sitting there, all of a sudden it just crept up. It just crept up on me and surprised me.
I'm gonna go indoors in just a second.
Yes, ouch, I've just done something to my elbow. That sneeze has really hurt my elbow. I don't know how a sneeze has hurt my elbow.
I was gonna say that's the least likely place I would have thought you would have hurt by sneezing.
And my shoulder.
I've hurt my back by sneezing.
It's not
What was
your
it?
elbow, is it?
Did
I
my
had to
back
make
from
a
sneezing?
complaint.
Oh, no.
Sorry, we haven't got a complaints department.
You don't
Shoot
have
your
enough
turkeys.
magma blocks.
Who doesn't have enough magma blocks?
You.
What you did on my ship? Stop stealing my stuff, or I swear to God you're going off that plank again. I'm putting PvP on. I've got loads of magma blocks. I've got 3 stacks of magma blocks.
Oh god, there's a ghast. Oh god, I'm running. Bye.
What, on my ship?
Oh god, they're stealing. Oh god. Ah!
Is there a ghast on my ship?
Yes.
I'm confused. You were on my ship a minute ago, and now there's a ghast. What the heck is going on? This woman confused me. She just sits there quiet and then comes out with some random stuff, like penguin. What about penguin? But she's on my ship and then she's saying that there's a ghast. She's saying I've got enough
Yeah,
magma
but
blocks.
still, it's better you don't ask.
She's confusing me. Right, who's been opening up my
No,
flaps
I'm in the
again?
nether.
What do you mean I've not got
No,
enough magma blocks? I've got loads of magma blocks.
No, you don't.
I've got 2.5 stacks of magma blocks.
Oh, I meant magma cubes.
Did you mean the magma cream?
No, magma cubes.
Do you mean like the actual?
The actual mob, the actual magma mob.
Yeah. And then a gas tried to stick up behind me.
Did you go down onto that spawn platform down the bottom?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's not the place to go, because that's kind of like a ghast spawning platform. It shouldn't be, but it's a ghast spawning platform.
Yeah, there's
Um,
2 of them.
Yeah, I had
That's scary.
6 at one point, and I read somewhere that they're supposed to be a rare mob, and they only spawn in ones, and I had about 4 of them spawn up on me, and it was,
Anyway,
yes.
how many what you want for your magma cube? Magma.
Magma cream.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got.
Have you got any slime balls?
I've only got a couple of slime balls, but I actually need the slime balls that I've got, because I need sticky pistons, and I don't have. Where's me? Where are they? I've got a couple of slime blocks, but I've also got... Like, I've got 4 slime balls and 2 slime blocks. But like I said, there is a thingamajig bob doodle. So if you want to come back over, we can find the swamp area and go and spend a bit of time farming them. I know there's one between here and there, but there's only a small one. The witch hut.
There's one near Jackie, isn't there?
No.
No.
Jackie's base.
No.
Or did that go?
No. No.
Because it's
No.
swamp.
No. No. No, no, no. Where is that map then? If you're off to the right of that, that's got to be that map, innit? That looks kind of right. That's weird, that is, because that map wasn't there before and it's there now. And that map's just not been explored. I need to explore these maps better. There is a swamp down the bottom, on the bottom map, and there's one, I think it's around about there. It might be there. This is where my my farm's built on this bit of desert there. Can't see it so well, but yeah. Because I could do some magmas as well, to be honest. But anywho, I think that's all we've got time for. On that bombshell, I do believe. Boom. And other famous endings of shows. On that bombshell, I do believe it's time to let this ship sail away into the night.
Plain sailing.
I'm going to let the ship sail away into the night as we stare into Lala's rather weird eyes. Let's slowly walk away. Let's give her something to stare at.
Yeah.
Hi! That surprised look says it all. That's a perfect look. Whoa! What happened there? There we go. Hello. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Anyway, ladies and gents, I think it's definitely time to go. We're getting a bit deluded now. Deluded? I don't even know what we get. We're getting crazy. That's the word. I don't know.
You need to, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to call it a night there. Thank you very, very much indeed for everyone that's tuned in and watched, and as always, thank you very much for the comments. It's much appreciated. We do enjoy interacting with you guys. Hope you enjoy interacting back with us. Apart from Birdie, who's just, you know, no one likes me anyway, so it's fine. Just kidding. We all like him. I think I'm a bit tired now, admin. It's been a long day, and I've got a couple of long days coming up, so yeah, yes, I am. That's why I'm going to call it a night. So yes, thank you everyone again for tuning in. Congratulations again to Supface. Well done for the competition. Don't forget to pop us a message over on our socials, Facebook, Twitter or Instagram, so we can arrange obviously your prize for you. And I think that's pretty much it. We're going to be working on the project that we're working on this evening, and hopefully we'll have some progress for that for next week. I'm hoping to get some progress for that for next week, but as I say, I've got a busy week this week, so we'll see what we can do. Don't forget to tune in on Thursday, where we'll be doing, I think it will be a World War II, World War II stream. I think it's going to be on Thursday. But tune in anyway. Tune in on Thursday anyway. It'll be a surprise. Who knows what we'll be doing. So, thank you everybody, and we'll do it in the same order we did the introductions in, shall we? Because we know that Lala gets confused. It's a bye from me. Lala.
She's confused already.
I know. Right, so it'd be me, Lala, Birdie, 5-star. So bye from me.
Toodles.
We really need to work on that. Oh, we're still waiting on Birdie as well. Come on, Birdie.
I can't do it.
Jackie, do you want to say bye?
Good night, everybody.
Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon. Oh dear Lord, that does crack me up every time.